Are you that person who is physically present on study table but mentally present somewhere else? Do you think of random popular social media songs while giving mocks or writing exam? Or do you struggle with concentration on studies and often feel to take break? Hi, I am Shreya. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video for all the aspirants out there. In this video, I'll discuss about what is meditation and how it is important for aspirants to meditate. Meditation is nothing but the process where you teach your brain to be calm and composed in every situation so that you can be the best version of yourself and make the right decisions. So, when I talk about meditation, I want to give you my own example. I come from a very chaotic Indian family where there is almost no silent conversation or agreeing conversation, we can say. There is always a chaotic environment and always disagreements going on, and that's how we are brought up. So when it was time for me to sit and study for 8 to 10 hours with a full concentration, my mind was always searching for that environment where I grew up. The silence we find in study hall, the silence we find in library, that kind of haunted me. So to overcome that, what I did was start doing meditation. How did meditation help me? It calmed my nervous system. It made me understand what is normal environment. Every aspirant go through mental struggles like overthinking, constant comparison, fear of failure, family expectations, distractions, and burnout. How is meditation related to studies? Of course, when you are an aspirant of any government exams or any competitive exams, you need your brain to listen to you, in the sense to create discipline or to create a regular routine. You should not follow your moods. See, studies needs your full attention. It needs your full focus. When you give your full focus to studies, your productivity increases. When your productivity is increased, you perform better in your exam. When you perform better in your exam, the chances of clearing exams get higher. So, competitive exam aspirants are required to spend their 8 to 10 hours every day to studies, because competition is such. When competition is such, you have to beat it in a different strategy. To do all that, you need your brain in its fullest and the finest version so that you can perform better. So that's how meditation helps you. Competitive exams are not just a test of your knowledge, they test your emotional endurance, because when you give certain exams, it requires you to perform in such a way that you are better than all the people who attempted that exam. When you are on the top list, only then you have chance to get selected. So when competition is so heavy and it requires you to perform better than the amount of people you don't even have idea of, so to increase your emotional endurance, meditation helps. Mantra and meditation has power to bring your focus from scattered thinking to single point focus. That single point focus will help you to concentrate better on your studies. As a banking aspirant, we all know that how important it is to be fully present while giving our mock or performing best in our exam. There are many people who missed exams just by 0.25. That 1 second or 2 seconds of concentration in exam might have given them a chance to clear. So when you have no expectations on outcome or the result of in your task, you tend to perform better. But when you have expectations or fear of failure hampers your performance, that is what is called stressed mind. That's why always a calm mind performs better than a stressed mind. You might have heard people saying, I work better under pressure. That's a myth and that's not at all true. Either they are compelled to say that by social media influence that they perform better under pressure. That's absolutely wrong. What are the type of meditation? Nama Japa is one of that. Nama Japa, you can chant holy name of any god which you follow. And silent meditation is one. In silent meditation, what you do is you just sit idle and let your brain get to that calm zone on itself, where you let your brain think whatever it wants. Don't try to stop any of your thoughts. Just sit silently for 2 to 3 minutes. It will calm itself down. And mantra japa is very popular. Mantra like Om or Om Namah Shivaya or Hare Krishna Maha Mantra or chanting the holy name of Radha. All of these things comes under mantra japa. You can chant any mantra you know so that your brain creates a rhythm in your head. Breathing meditation is also one of that. Breathing meditation where you hold your breath for 4 seconds, inhale for 4 seconds, again hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. This is called box breathing. This also helps your brain to calm itself. By doing a nama japa or mantra japa or breathing meditation, this creates a pattern. That pattern creates a rhythm. When we go on repeating the same thing over and over again, that removes unnecessary thoughts from our head. We all know that our brain is full of unnecessary thoughts. When we sit and analyze them by journaling, when we think a lot in certain time and we sit and journal about every thought we think, we will analyze that 99% of the thoughts are unnecessary and they will not at all help you to improve. It is just making you stagnant. So practicing meditation will remove this and helps you to build inner strength. When we have expectations on the outcome, of course, we will sit and cry after failing in life. Failures are inevitable in life. In fact, failures will teach you all the lessons that nobody else in life will teach you. So when we face failure, it is important to learn the lesson and then move forward and use that failure as a step to success. But when we have lot of expectations from the action we take in life, we tend to attach ourselves to the results. I'm not asking you to leave all the expectations from everything in life and become a saint and detach from everything and everyone in life. That's not possible for us. It is possible when you decide you want to do all those things. But talking in point of view of competitive exams, attaching ourselves to the results when we don't get success or when we fail in exam, instead of sitting and crying over that, we tend to grow a mindset through meditation that it's okay to fail, it's okay. The end result do not determine my worth. I know I have put so much effort. This mindset is created by Nama Japa and meditation. Only through Nama Japa and meditation we will get knowledge of real life, which is necessary for us to live life in the right way. We are definitely in need of fixing our focus because our generation is completely addicted to social media, consuming unnecessary information throughout the day. Our brain do not need that much of information which is not even useful to us in daily life, which is not even useful to build our career. We are so addicted to using mobiles, watching reels, watching YouTube shorts. Yes, up to certain extent it's okay, but we think that is entertaining. We think that after studying for 2 to 3 hours continuously, we immediately go and use mobile, you consume social media content and think that that is the way of relaxation. That is absolutely wrong. Our brain can relax only in one way, that is sitting idle or going on walk or enjoying the breeze. Sitting idle is the ultimate relaxation you can give to your thoughts or your brain. And the next best thing is to take a nap. Sleep for 15 to 20 minutes. But we think that consuming social media, using mobile, that is our relaxation. that is in fact actually disturbing our focus. Meditation helps in controlling our emotion. Our emotions are so on the roller coaster that there is a saying, right? We are what we eat. Nowadays we eat a lot of junk food, fast food, the glucose level spikes, all that thing makes us emotionally uncontrollable because we are addicted to that dopamine. The normal food starts feeling like boring to us. So by practicing meditation, we can control our emotions, we can reduce our anxiety. When we do all that, reduce our anxiety and emotional control is taken in our hand. When we are fixing our focus through meditation, we will definitely make better decisions in life. Have you ever observed that there are days when you sit and scroll for hours together and you don't even remember any single information you learned from that, or not even a content which you have been sitting and watching for so long, you don't even remember that? Why does that even happen? Because we are giving a good practice to our brain that, hey brain, listen, 15-second reel is the only maximum attention you can give, and after 15 seconds or 20 seconds we are going to scroll. So what you're doing is you're training your brain to shorten the attention span. When that attention span is shortened, of course how you'll concentrate better in your studies, right? With good amount of meditation, we can fix our attention span from 1 minute or 2 minutes to 1 hour, 2 hour. Of course, regularly we need to take break while studying because it is definitely necessary to give your brain a little bit of rest. We had a problem of consistency in the beginning of competitive exam preparation. So when I slowly started practicing everyday mantra japa, and it slowly made me confident about myself that yes, I can be consistent because I am being consistent towards this process of mantra japa. Every day I practice this. So consistency is in me. I have to put that in everything I do. I've started focusing only on my efforts rather than keeping expectations on results, because no matter how hard we work, no matter how better we perform, end results are not at all in our hand. Only we are entitled is on the process of putting efforts. Not at all. We are not at all entitled to the results. So when we understand this truth, we will definitely focus more on efforts. I did my best in exam. The results are not in my hand. If we have this kind of mentality, we will detach ourselves from the result, and when we fail, we will not take it to the heart. Instead, we use that failure and perform better and make ourselves better. How to meditate? You can meditate by using japamala or the tally counters, or just by sitting idle in your private space or in your home or your puja room. You can do that anywhere, anytime. There is no restriction to do. Or with a simple routine. When you get up in the morning, do a 5 minutes of chanting before you start your studies. What to chant? Definitely, completely, it's your choice. You can you can chant your you can chant the name of the god you believe in, and before giving mock test, you can sit silently for 2 minutes and you can chant the mantras like Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna Mahamantra we all know, and we can chant holy name of Radha. You can do that, and before sleeping, 5 minutes of mantra chanting or meditation will definitely reduce your stress. The final and ultimate truth is that meditation won't reduce your syllabus. Just because I am giving you a suggestion to practice this, I am not telling you to escape from your efforts or just believe in mantra chanting will help you to succeed in clearing exam. No, that's not how it's gonna work. It will just train your mind to be a better than before. So meditation will not reduce your syllabus, but it will definitely strengthen your mind that studies to your syllabus, right? That was all for the video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that helps. I'm sorry if my video is not as entertaining as the content which you consume on your YouTube, but definitely this is going to help you if you follow up. And if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe for more such content. Thank you so much for being till the end of the video. Hare Krishna.